morning, Earthlings. Good morning, everyone. Aaron here, aka AJ, aka Papa. It is January 2nd, 2020, and I am back with another vlog to feast your eyes and ears indubitably upon you saucy lads and lasses. Sorry for my low energy, guys. I work a full day today at the bookstore, and it was a late night for me last night, so my energy is low, but I am here to impart upon you zenful good tidings with a quote of the day. This quote comes from The Pearl by Steinbeck, which I am currently in the middle of reading. I came across a passage after the main character finds this pearl of the world that everyone is so excited about, and he has begun to make plans with what he'll do with the money, and the quote goes as such. A plan is a real thing, and things projected are experienced. A plan once made and visualized becomes a reality along with other realities, never to be destroyed, but easily to be attacked. When I read this last night, it really struck me. First off, I knew that this book was a parable, but to find such a gem of wisdom in a book by Steinbeck was surprising to me. I just read it over and over again. I read it out loud to Zachary, and I just pondered it for a little while, and it was in that moment that I realized that I was being given things to use in my vlog just by my focus and my sheer desire to help people with pearls of wisdom. So let's take this quote piece by piece. A plan is a real thing, and things projected are experienced. So Steinbeck knew this. Once your thought becomes a plan, it is a thing. Once the plan is in place, the thing that you are hoping for, that you're shooting for, that you are reaching for, is a thing. It's a thing. It may not have materialized yet into physical form. It may not have come to full fruition. But once you have cared enough to make the plan, it's a thing. So if you've made a plan in your mind about what you want, it's already happening. It's already coming to fruition. You've made the biggest step, the biggest one of all. If you haven't made a plan, if all you have is simply an idea, then trust and know that all you need to do next is make a plan. So what if you don't have a plan or know how to make a plan? Well, it's really actually quite simple. All you really need to do is let your mind wander and ponder upon the thing that it is that you want. Naturally, your mind comes up with scenarios in which this thing is likely to come to you. It is your mind's natural way. Whenever it sees something that it wants and sees that it doesn't have it at the moment, it's natural for your mind to try to connect the dots in any way possible. So, the plan is a thing, and things projected are realized. So once that plan is a thing, once you focus on that plan, once you project that plan from your mind's eye out into the universe, and once you think to yourself, this plan is feasible, this plan is reality, this plan is something I can do, this plan is something I believe in, this goal is something I desire so strongly, something that I feel within the very fibers of my being. This plan is what I need. This plan is the air that I breathe. Once you feel so strongly, and once you project, and once you focus and visualize, those things become realized. So now that we know the plan is a real thing and things that projected are experienced, he goes on to say, a plan once made and visualized becomes a reality along with other realities, never to be destroyed, but easily to be attacked. Now, in this circumstance, in the parable, he's talking about the plans that this main character has made have been envisioned by everyone that he's spoken to about them, right? And everyone has their own opinion on how his plans will or will not come into fruition, right? And so this, I believe, is what he's talking about in the way of being attacked. Plans will be attacked. The more people you share them with, the more opinions you're going to have on that plan. The more that you become vocal and audacious about it and step out and say, this is what I want and what I deserve, the more you will find people will take offense almost to your desire, your audacious desire, your belief that you deserve it. And it's not that people don't think that you deserve it or that you're not a good person, but people in their own way, sort of refuse to believe that it's just that simple. Because if a person in our life simply steps out and says, I want this thing, I believe it's coming to me, and then they turn around and get it, then that shines a light on our own life, on the things in our life that we don't love. That means that we have to take personal responsibility for the things in our life that we do not like. So don't be surprised when you step out on the path, when you've made a plan, when you visualize that plan, when you've become resolute about it, and once you start taking steps in the direction and people start seeing that you're valuing yourself enough and being audacious enough to believe that that thing is already yours. Don't be surprised when you have a little kickback. You'll have kickback within your own mind even. Your mind is habitual. It likes things to be the way it's always been. So don't be surprised if you get a little kickback within your mind as well. You know, you may think to yourself one day, I deserve these things. And you'll hear a voice jump up in the back of your mind and say, you don't deserve anything. Those are old thoughts. Those are old learned thoughts. They either came from outside of yourself or from within yourself. But they're there, and they've probably been there for a while, and you may not have even known that you were thinking that way. But as you challenge your mind's old set-in ways, you will begin to discover some of the things that have not served you before, and you will replace those things with things that do serve you. So once the plan is in place and you step out, don't be surprised if you find some naysayers, and that's okay, because anything worth having is worth overcoming for. So step out in faith today, guys. Make a plan. Get an idea, make a plan, step out in faith, project, and realize, because you deserve it. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, how's it going? I am home from work. It's a long day, but a good day. And I came home and cooked a little food. I just made some noodles with the white sauce. I just made like a bechamel sauce and some garlic and all that good stuff. And some noodles and some chicken. And I put some sweet corn in mine because I've been trying to throw vegetables and everything that I make lately. Waiting on some laundry to get done, and that's about it. It's going to be a really chill night tonight. I will get my yoga done. I did do it last night as well. I did a little bit more. Each day I'm doing a little bit more, which is good, but it's still really hard, and it still hurts a lot, and I think that's going to be the case for a while. I was really hoping to kind of like do that whole thing where I took pictures or metrics or whatever of where I start at, but I'm not feeling it today, so we'll see if it happens tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. But other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to update you on. Read a little bit more in the Steinbeck novel. It's really good. I'm enjoying that a lot, but the chapters are really long, and I'm not one that can stop in the middle of a chapter, so it's a little bit of an endeavor to read the next chapter because I have to be ready to sit for about 45 minutes to read it. And I think that's about it for today. I'm just still tired, and it was gloomy, super rainy all day. So I'm just ready after the laundry gets done to get in bed and snuggle with Zach and call it a reasonably early night. I am off at the bookstore tomorrow, but I'm planning on delivering all day. So I will talk to you guys at some point early in the morning, and I love you guys very much. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.